tires on the tail, you'll notice that the rudder and the tails are in fact on the wings. This is working its way out to altitude. To begin this spectacular display in what is very much an experimental aircraft, the Long EZ. A hard 5G turn to the right as Kyle Fowler works to pick up our show line and give us a magnificent display. In an aircraft, as I mentioned to you, that is very much an experimental design. However, several thousand of these Long EZs have been built, and you can in fact buy one and build one from a kit. Many stories of many individuals who have built these airplanes, often starting on their kitchen table at home. And they're very economical as well. With a range of over 1,000 nautical miles and a cruise speed of over 200 miles an hour, it makes for a great cross-country airplane, and of course a great aerobatic platform as well. Kyle is from Central Alberta, Canada. He got his start flying and working around air shows at the age of 12 when he began to announce for his father, Ken Fowler, who flew a Harmon rocket on the circuit for many years. Today, Kyle is in big demand around the country, flying in many different aerial events. And this flight is effectively called the backwards flight. He's a commercial pilot, instrument rated, and now flies full-time on the North American Air Show circuit in this very aircraft. He's also a licensed automotive mechanic, which complements the Long EZ because it's a home-built or experimental amateur build. He performs all the maintenance on the airplane himself. Although not capable of aggressive aerobatics, the Long EZ more than makes up for it with its unique style. That delta wing and canard, highly efficient, as I mentioned to you, giving the aircraft a range of over 1,000 nautical miles. Kyle standing in as the performer who has traveled the longest to be with us this weekend. Let's watch to the left as he quickly accelerates through 200 miles an hour and pulls back on the stick, subjecting himself to about 4 times the force of gravity right there. As we stand here on Earth, we are at 1 G, or 1 times the force of gravity. But as Kyle goes through these pulls and these turns, he will accelerate that force of gravity, often upwards to about 5 or even 6 Gs. You can weigh 1,200 pounds. And by the way, all of our pilots this weekend do not wear G-suits. Performing now the very beautiful barrel roll maneuver, a maneuver that is much loop as it is roll, as he goes all the way around in that rolling, looping figure. How about a big round of applause, everybody, for Kyle Fowler and Go EZ Aerobatics. In his right hand, the control stick. In his left hand, the throttle, and down by his feet, he has his rudder pedals. You can see those rudders on the end of the wings. Which in fact can be deflected inwards to create additional drag and help slow the airplane down. Let's watch him now as he sets up for his next maneuver from our left, as he again accelerates upwards to over 200 miles per hour.
Okay.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go up live to the cockpit with Kyle and see if we can say hello. Hey, Kyle, it's Luke. How do you copy? Try it one more time. Hey, Kyle, we got you up live on the PA. How me?
I got you 5 Luke. How's everybody doing down there?
What do you think, everybody? Make some noise so Kyle can hear you in the cockpit. Hear that, partner?
I can hear everybody all the way up here. This last pass, nice topside pass for everybody.
Well, Kyle, I know that you are very pleased to be here this weekend at the Greenwood Lake Air Show, and we have very much enjoyed watching you fly, especially in an airplane. I was telling the crowd just how economical it is in cross-country flight.
That's right, Luke. I flew this thing all the way from Milford, Canada.
You're setting up to land now, I believe?
I'm coming around. I got the gear down. I can see the numbers on the runway. Speed brake's coming out. Short runway, going fast, but we're slowing down. Nice and easy. Touchdown.
Nicely done.
Looks like I know what I'm doing today.
Yes, indeed. Well, we'll throw you back over to boss, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, going back off.
See ya. Well, ladies and gentlemen, completing that performance for us this afternoon, a big round of applause for Kyle Fowler. And one in the DC-135 helicopter. Following that, the Warbirds, presented by Sarah Shoprite of West Milford, as we see the P-51 Mustang, the P-40 Warhawk, and also the B-5N Cape replicas. We go back in time. Kyle giving us a bit of a NASCAR burnout out there with his smoke, made by injecting a lightweight oil into the exhaust. There were immediately vaporizing. So it's EPA approved. The only thing that doesn't quite like it are the mosquitoes. And between you and me, we're very much okay with that. Still to come on our show tonight, C-130 Hercules, a very special flyby presentation. Bob Carlton joins us in the Fox jet. Wait till you see him fly. Rob Holland, your current reigning national aerobatic champion, is here in the MXSRH. We, of course, have the Titan Aerobatic Team Erythias here. We've got more night skydiving to do tonight. And, of course, Nathan Hammond and the Ghost Rider and our Pirate Tech.